Hey fellas, welcome to Business Tales. My name is Pearl Estesomawi, and today we're talking about sales. Would you like to make more sales in your business? Of course, I know you want to do. Stick around, grab a pen and a notepad because I got 6 techniques for you that will make you improve your sales in your business. Run it back. Starting with the first technique is influence. You got me right, influence. The influence you have on your customers matters a whole lot. The influence you have on them is the product you have to present to them and the services you render. This is what will skyrocket your sales this year 2022. Now, you will say, I just got new customers. How am I going to get them? How am I going to influence them to get used to my product or to get my product? The first thing you would do is you have to use your verbal power. That is the part you have to influence them verbally, trying to convince them to actually patronize you. And when they patronize you and get that product, that's where the power of influence comes in. The next one is your offer. What are you offering this person? Is it the same value of product I get from other persons that you're still going to give to me and you tell me you sell the same thing? Somebody told me something actually offline. I was like, I see when I walk past the street, I see like 3, 4, 5, 6 businesses in the same street. And how do these people make it? That's a local term. How do they make sales? That's a business term. How do they make sales is the offer they have. I might be selling this shirt for actually $50, the other person for 50 cents. It depends on where we got it. It depends on the offer and it depends on how we present it to your customers. With this, it will skyrocket your sales and you should also take charge of seasons. Yes, offer actually helps you take charge of seasons and help you to skyrocket your sales. Okay, now Valentine is around the corner. What are you going to do for them? A lot of persons are waiting patiently, sitting patiently on this table to actually get some stuff for themselves and their loved ones, or perhaps something they've been longing to get. So take charge of seasons and you slip in with your offer. And to the other one is communication. Yes, communication matters a whole lot. Keep your hold and your customers in touch and all together. How do you tend to keep those people together? A lot of persons are like, they know I do this stuff, so they should just be there. I have someone on my WhatsApp status. She never gets tired of sending you messages about every new delivery. And at one point I was like, young lady, do you go to the market every day? Do you make sales? Like, do you just buy products every day? She said, no, but I have to sell every day. That's a key line and that's a punchline you should pick. Communication. You call them or you send them messages. Just keep buzzing up people. So many persons will want to actually patronize you, but they just see someone else who is actually more out there than you and they tend to sway to this other person. But you keeping up with your communication skills, putting it be abreast all the time with your customers goes a long way to improve your sales. To the next technique is packaging. It goes a long way. Even for humans, we have to package yourselves to look good, actually, because packaging is the first thing every customer sees. Before I see you, let me see your product. Before I see you, let me see what your product does. Okay, now, especially with products when it involves you as the consumer, you as the entrepreneur should also use too. I can actually bet on some entrepreneurs who do not use your product. Now, I think a 0% of that. But packaging matters a whole lot. How you present a product. So people will say it's a third-grade product I'm selling. I don't think there's time for me to do packaging. That is where you get it so wrong. Somebody can be selling a second-grade polo t-shirt. And you might be the one selling the labeled t-shirts and quote. And this person will be making more sales than you. Like, oh yeah, because ours is actually second grade, that's why. No. It's the packaging. Now let's give all a short story. I know a young girl who sells second grade tops. When she gets these clothes, she washes them, irons them, and she has a particular oil perfume she applies on them. So you can't even guess if they are second grade at all, except you're very good in that line. Now she irons this thing and actually fold them carefully inside a transparent nylon. The same nylon is being used for a brand new color t-shirt, label t-shirt, and she sells these t-shirts on the same price as your acclaimed Parker t-shirt. That is packaging. That's the power of packaging. And when she tells her customers, I sell at XYZ price, boom, they just like, okay, fine. They don't even, the only thing they just want to be sure of is they want to be sure of the sizes. And she was able to calculate this, and it's actually moving her business in the right part. So everybody cannot just do the same thing. But if everybody's doing the same thing, the packaging is what makes us actually different. You're running a media service. What makes you different from others? Okay, everybody does coverage. You does coverage too. Is it your picture quality, or is it your presentation, or is this how you present your product? These are things you should put into consideration. You sell food. Yes, I do. I make very good meals. But what is your packaging? How do you present these meals to your customers? Is it just by snapping them, and when I see them, I'm like, ew, I don't want to eat this. Even if it smells so nice and all, it's packaging. Everything you do in this life is packaging, and packaging helps to improve your sales. Because when people are easily attracted, like they will say, we are moved by what we see before we now go in to know the content of it. Okay, now to the next step is price. On this one, price is a little bit elaborate. We're going to talk about the 3 boxes. This is where we talk about different prices, different boxes, and same value. Okay. Now, talking about price is some prices tend to want to beat their price down to get more sales. It happens during, I talked about offer. Yes, offers, that's where you offer, work with seasons and discount rates. At least at the point you're able to get high rates of sales. But when it comes to getting good sales outside seasons, price is one paramount thing every entrepreneur should always discuss in business. Now, the prices, some persons are interested in a particular product. Perhaps the money is not enough to cover up for that product, or you calculate your do's and don'ts and your gains and plus and minuses, and you may be running at a loss. That is why you provide same product on different boxes and same value, different prices. Yes. Now, if somebody wants to get something from you and the money is not enough, always try to create or get each product or a set of products for different ranges of price of people, because we have different stratification of people in the society. You can't take stratification from society. So you have to also bring it into business. Okay, your money can cover this, 50% can cover this, your 5,000 naira can cover this, your 10,000 can cover this. So people will know the price ranges, and with that will help sales. And with that, you would know which one persons are more interested in. You might just get something in the market and people will be like, hey, yeah, the product is good, but it's too damn expensive. Oh, yeah, the product is good, the price is good too, and I think it's fair. Or like, the price is too outrageous and the product is not even good. Yeah, the price is very low, the product is not that good. Different variations, different perceptions of people. So the first thing is, do not compromise your value for anything. But you can compromise the size and the size of the package. That's what it is basically. So please, these are the tips I got to bring to you on how to skyrocket your sales this year 2022. I wish you a bountiful sales year, and I hope you found this technique quite useful. And for those who want to improve your sales or have other business issues you want to discuss on how to tackle and improve your business, feel free to send me your messages and we'll be here to receive them. Thank you for watching.
Spread it back.